You're not allowed to take photos or film of Royal Mail buildings, so...
What, you're not allowed to film Royal Mail buildings?
It's against the law.
Hi guys, welcome to another instalment of Northern Audits, and today's video is a new format that I'm trying. It sits alongside the main drone show format. Sometimes I capture interactions that for various reasons just don't make the final cut. So this is a series that's just packed end to end with unseen bonus interactions. Let's get started guys, hope you enjoy and do give me some feedback on the new series. Don't forget to subscribe, like and drop a comment. Cheers. Hiya.
You can't make in photos, this is private property.
Ah. So what?
It's private property.
What why? What difference would that make? I don't know what you mean. I'm literally just here today to take some photos. I'm gonna walk the perimeter and I've got my drone with me today. I'm gonna fly over and get some aerial footage of the building from the air.
You are not showing yourself as a friendly, you are covering your face, you have glasses.
Oh, some people look to be recording me out of that window, that's all. So there were some people recording me from the phone from that window up there, so I just decided to kind of create my own privacy in public.
Okay, I will find our health and safety manager.
Health and safety manager? Just tell him I've got a drone, I'll be flying up very shortly.
Yeah, that's what I will tell him, because that's what you told me.
Yeah, just filming around the perimeter, fly over, should be okay. And there we go, look, we've got a lady that's come out. I think she initially just said that you can't film private property, you can't make photos of private property. Oh well.
Hi, you okay? Hi.
Hiya, you alright?
Yeah, what is it that you're filming?
Oh, Johnson & Johnson, just the building today.
Why?
Just for me really, just something I'm working on basically, just a project that I'm working on. It's
It's people's license plates and properties and cars.
what properties and license plates and stuff.
Yeah, in your film, like where you're filming, it's people's license plates and properties.
Well, why would that matter?
It's their personal details.
It's what, sorry? Can't hear these guys. Sorry, what did you say? It's what?
I don't understand why you're filming the building, sorry.
I've just told you just for a project that I'm working on. I don't want to kind of elaborate too much. It's a bit of a surprise, you know what I mean? So,
Who do you work for?
I don't work for anybody. I'm independent. It's just me. That I've got my drone with me today. What I'm doing is walking down the perimeter, just having a little film, and then what I'm going to do is fly over and you know get a view from the air, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I think what it is we'll call the police and then you can speak to the police about it instead of us, because they'll obviously know more about what you can and can't do.
All right. Well, don't phone police. I can save you wasting your time, because obviously I'm allowed to kind of fly over, and that's it really. So it's not really a crime.
That's fine. I'm sure they'll say the same.
Yeah.
It's just people feeling comfortable having the cars filming and things like that. Like if there was to be theft, or people have done that type of thing before where they're filming people's properties.
Well, I've not. Why would it matter about the cars? Because a lot of people say that. They say, oh, you shouldn't film private cars.
If they're uncomfortable, they're uncomfortable, aren't they?
So what's right?
If they're uncomfortable, they're uncomfortable.
What, if people are uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. I mean, does like just me filming outside on the public path, does that make people feel uncomfortable in the building?
Yeah, it does,
Who did somebody say to you that they're feeling?
The staff inside that own the cars.
Can't film
That's
cars?
fine. We'll let the police do it. Thank you.
Okay. Fly over and have a look at the back. Just have to mind that huge pylon there.
Can I help you?
No. What do you mean?
Can I help you?
No, you're alright, don't worry.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm just doing a bit of filming of the Royal Mail bit.
Reason.
Yeah, I'm just kind of scoping out the ground at the moment, because I'm about to fly over with my drone and get some aerial shots, because I need to have a look at some bits.
What?
on that side. So,
Of what? Why?
so well, I'm just literally just doing some ground footage, and then flying over shortly with my drone, just to get some stuff that I need, some pictures of the place.
You're not allowed to
Not
take
allowed to do it.
photos or film of Royal Mail buildings, so
What, you're not allowed to film Royal Mail building?
it's against the law.
It's against the law to film a Royal Mail building.
Yeah, of course it
You're
is.
not allowed on the property.
No, you're not allowed near the property, really.
What law is that, please?
Can you tell me what you're doing it for?
I'll just, can we just address, because you've just said it's illegal, can we address that first? What law is it?
Tell me what you're doing on Royal Mail property.
Well, if you're not going to answer my questions, if you're not going to answer my questions, why should I answer your question?
You're on Royal Mail property.
I'm not on Royal Mail property. I'm in public. Yeah.
You were. You were on Royal
I don't know if I crossed over the threshold, but
What were you doing on Royal Mail property?
like I said, I'm just doing a film for myself. I'm filming the Royal Mail building, and then I'm flying over to get some. I need to have a look at part of it.
For what?
I'm not willing to go into it. I'm not willing to get into it.
So I need you to leave Royal Mail property. I don't want you to come back on Royal Mail property. If you picked up again, I will be phoning the police.
What have you come out here to tell me that for?
Because you was on Royal Mail property.
I'm not going on Royal Mail property. I'm flying over Royal Mail property.
You're walking on Royal Mail property.
Yeah.
I've got a duty of care to the people that work in this building. Do not step onto Royal Mail property. If you do, you won't be coming out again, but we will be phoning the police.
And you don't come out here bossing the public around. Go back inside and get on with your job.
You're on Royal Mail property. I'm well within my rights to tell you to leave. That's what
I am not currently on Royal Mail property.
But you were, we've got you, we've seen you, we've all seen you. As soon as you step through that gate, you're on the property.
It's not a problem. Do not step onto Royal Mail property again. That's it.
Have I said I'm not? I've actually said I'm not going to step on Royal Mail property. I'm going over with the drone.
I'm not interested. You've been on Royal Mail property. Do not come into the car park again.
You're a very rude lady. You're a very, very rude person. And you've just acknowledged that you are as well. So are you actually going to tell me what law that I'm breaking then if I film in Royal Mail property?
No, actually, you don't come onto Royal Mail property. It's private property. Simple as that.
You like it repetitive. I don't know. You're just so repetitive. You just keep on saying the same thing again and again and again. Stop repeating yourself.
Same.
It's like you're stuck on the record, isn't it? Well, this is a bit of a standoff, this, isn't it? Thought you were buffering then. This second one. Right, I ain't got a lot of time. I'm gonna have to get the drone over now. So what I'll do is I'll just crack on with that. You're frozen in time. Sounds like it's a yes. So anyway, let's carry on with this. So yeah, what I've done, just kind of crossed the road to get out of their way, because I'm gonna have to take the drone off. And when I fly, it would be pretty dangerous taking off next to 3 people. And there we go. That's a walk of shame.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Oh, just having a look at Farnell. It's electronics, isn't it? Just having a look at the building, and then I'm just going to, yeah, basically just having a film.
Hello, mate.
I hope you're
You
right.
okay?
Yeah,
Is
good.
it you doing like a story?
Yeah, it's just a personal project that I'm working on. I'm doing a bit of a ground tour here,
Yeah.
and then what I do is I just kind of fly the drone over
Got you.
and make a bit of a drone show of the building.
Right.
I thought it'd look really good with the wind turbine at the back there, you know,
Yeah.
if I'm flying towards it and the wind turbine's going and stuff like
Well,
that.
is it actually a story, or is it just like a bit project, or?
Yeah, I don't normally get into it. It's just something. I don't normally get into the reasoning. It's just for I sometimes say it's just for me, but even for me, it's just it's a personal reason why I'm doing it. If you know what I mean, I don't kind of want to share. Just literally get the ground footage, fly over, and that's it really.
Right. Have you spoken to the owner of the warehouse at all? Obviously, there's some things that go on in there that you might not want published, maybe.
Really? Well, like.
Well, I don't know. There's all sorts of details we don't want viewing in there. Personal details.
Really?
It's a distribution centre, see, so there's company names, parcels, you know. Is there anything we can help?
No, just tell the people who need to know that I'm going to fly over, just so they don't, you know, when they see it come over, it's not a video or
I'm happy
anything.
to
Like
explain. I mean, if I knew why, I'd explain. I'll happily support you.
Yeah. Well, like I say, it's literally just it's a drone show that I'm making of the building. Yeah. And that's it really. That's probably as best as I can describe it really.
Okay. So it's literally for the structure itself then?
Yeah.
You're just admiring it?
Yeah, the whole building, yeah, with the backdrop of the wind turbine. Yeah, that's it really.
Alright. So there's nothing I can help with?
No, just let the people know need to know, and obviously, so they just don't worry when it kind of...
Who shall I say is asking? Or is it a company or just you?
Just me. I'm not a part of a company or anything like that. There's only me.
Okay. When's the drone going up?
In about 5 minutes or something like that. I'll only be about 15 minutes to get all the down shots kind of face down that I need, all that kind of stuff.
So will you be above the building or out here?
Yeah, straight over.
So can I ask that you don't go above the building, but go out here? You could do whatever you want out here, but try not to go in, because if it drops for any reason and it hits the building, we can't get it back, or if it drops and it's in the yard, it's going to hit someone.
That is the whole point of it all. I do need to get over, so I can't just stay outside the perimeter fence. I'm going to be going.
I'd rather you didn't, because if it goes, I mean, for your sake as well, if it goes on the building, we can't get it back, and if it drops in the yard or in the car park, it's going to damage a vehicle or hit someone. So I'd rather you didn't do that. Out here,
yeah,
you could put an helicopter out here if you want.
But that's the thing. See, I am actually going to do it. I know you've got kind of your misgivings or whatever about risks and stuff like that. But the Civil Aviation Authority have probably done your risk assessment for you, if you know what I mean. So it's only a small one, you see. So the drone weighs less than 250 grams. So if it drops, it probably won't do much damage, and it's never dropped yet.
When you say much damage, so if it hits a 50 grand car.
Oh yeah, I'd have to get on my insurance then, wouldn't I? My drone insurance and them.
There's a lot of expensive cars in there, my friend.
Yeah. Nah, I think
out here, you do what you need to do. I can't, but I really don't want it above the building or above the premises, inside the gates.
Don't matter what you want. I am going to do it.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. So just like I say, if anybody's got any concerns, just let them know. I'll only be about 10 minutes, something like that.
No worries. Have a good one.
Thank you. So, what do you mean?
Can't be doing that in here.
Can't be filming in here? Why?
You cannot. Private businesses, private cars are there, and why are you taking pictures and videoing?
I'm just doing a little piece about the logistics. You're doing that. It's in a driving centre, isn't it, for logistics? I think.
Yeah.
So
unless you get permission to do it, then you can't do it.
Well,
you can't just come in on your bike and then start videoing.
Why not?
You're not going to. Let me get the boss and you can speak to the boss about it.
Oh yeah, I'd love to speak to the main guy. That'd be fantastic. What I'll do is I'll just head back up to the gates, because I'm going to fly over in a minute with the drone. I won't be long. Hiya. Sorry?
Can I help you? I'm Kay, the general manager.
Hiya. Are you the manager of this place? All right. General manager. All right. No. I was just inquiring about. Do you teach drivers to drive at this actual site, the wagon drivers?
Sure, yeah.
Excellent. Is there any driving now? Then.
They're probably out on the road, but the reason I've come out is if you're filming, we are an educational establishment, so we do have under 16s on site.
On site?
From a filming perspective, we've got to.
Well, I won't get any under 16s on or anything like that, yeah.
But how do you know?
Well, I won't, you know, I
Is there
don't...
any reason why you filming?
Yeah, 'cause it's an interesting place. It's a government approved, it's a government approved drag.
We're a private training provider.
It says over there DVSA approved, and you've got the government sign on it.
The DVSA,
Yeah.
they just come onto our site. They send examiners to test. We're not a testing centre.
I just walked over it because there's a wagon cut out. Yeah.
A testing centre that's open to the public.
Yeah. So just the people when you say DVSA approved and stuff like that, what you'll do is you'll get the DVSA instructors coming to your site to do the private stuff. Yeah. That's all right. And they just wanted to quick look at it. So what I was saying is, that's a bit noisy, isn't it? What I was saying is, I'm just going to fly over and have a little look. Is the driving bit right at the back over there?
No, it's just manoeuvring. They don't do the driving down there. It's on the public road.
Yeah, so they come out onto public roads and drive. It's just the manoeuvring there with the tyre barriers. It's like tyre barriers and stuff like that.
There are.
All right.
So,
Good.
yeah, the driving's on the public road.
Excellent.
All right.
Fantastic. Thank you for explaining that to me. Cheers. 40
What are you doing?
What's rare?
What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
You have a mask, a balaclava, and a glass, and you're videoing private property. What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? That's a bit of a rude way to approach somebody. Isn't it? You kind of just interrupted me. I was just doing a bit of spiel on ACS.
Can you take off your mask, please?
No, I can't. No.
And why is that?
Because I've come here today. You're filming me. That's why. You've come out filming me. So
Yeah.
obviously I'm going to put my mask up out because I don't want to be on your film.
Why are you staking the place out?
Staking the place out. That
Yeah.
sounds a bit over the top. Does that?
So what are you doing then?
What am I doing?
You're the one with the camera gear.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I
What's
just
the-
brought on my
it,
phone.
it sounds like a bit of an interrogation, though.
It is.
Interrogation. Right. So what do you want to know then? What do you want to know?
What are you doing here?
I literally come here today. I'm just doing a little ground tour of ACS.
Okay.
I'm going to fly my drone over and have a look at the bits that are interesting.
Well, you could do that while showing your face. You don't need to be hidden.
Well, not when you're recording me, because I'd rather not be on your film.
Nah, your face has been like this. That's why you were fishy.
Yeah, because I knew you were gonna come out and do this, because that's what everybody does. Everybody comes out and starts recording me for no reason. So why are you recording me now?
Because you could be staking the place out. There's no security out here to stop you from stealing.
Is that a reason under like the GDPR data protection that you're taking my data now? Is that a reason that because you think I might be staking the place out,
If
that
you're
gonna?
uncomfortable with it, you're welcome to leave.
I won't be leaving. You're welcome to leave. I've come here today to do what I'm doing. I'm going to fly over, have a little look, and just basically.
All right then. You don't want your face known. What's your name then?
Well, that's what I mean. I don't want to kind of get engaging with you and stuff. I've not come here today to speak to
You
you
haven't
and kind of.
said what your purpose here is.
I
You're
just
just
said-
saying you're scoping the place out. That's what you're saying.
I'm not scoping the place out. No, I'm not saying that. I'm literally saying that I've come here today to fly my drone. I've just said to you, I'm literally doing a quick ground tour, fly my drone over, get some film that I need just for a personal reason that I'm not going to expand on, and then I'll be gone in about, I don't know, 15 minutes or something like that. It'll take me to get the whole place.
All right. That sounds reasonable enough. But then, again, the mask, the eyeglasses, and the balaclava.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about it. It is for social media, basically. It's just for social media.
All right.
But if you wanted, you could actually show me around, just show me a little bit of a tour, see what's going on
You have to
inside.
make a request for that.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, if you don't want me to kind of do, if you want me to do that officially, yeah, that'd be. But otherwise, I'm just going to stay on the outside, fly over, and that's it. Won't be long.
All right.
Excellent. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Made that request. We've made a reasonable request that you don't do that, don't fly a drone and record out premises or our particular our people. And as a result of that, I'm going to raise this internally within our business and see what the advice is, because I don't think it's appropriate. You've not really answered any of my questions, and I hope you don't mind, but we've come and asked you some pretty fair, sensible, reasonable questions, and not really appropriate with what your answers are. So
I think I've been amazingly appropriate. Probably the fire type material.
What are you doing?
Hey, hope you're alright, mate.
Victor,
Sorry?
what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just making a video about TBA and protective technologies, that's all.
Alright, okay. Was it for YouTube?
Yeah.
I think did you do one about the old plant as well?
But no, I haven't been. This is the first time I've ever visited TBA, yeah, and it's for that.
Alright, if you're into the history, this is just one of the sites that sprung off of the main one.
Really?
Yeah, this is like a baby site, and we don't do anything asbestos related here.
Oh, right. No, I hadn't got much information on it, to be honest with you. TBA Protective Technologies. It was just the way it says TBA Protective Technologies. I didn't really kind of.
So TBA, when it was the asbestos giant,
yeah,
back in the day, there were lots of different divisions of it, and this was just one of the divisions. And this is not actually owned by any representative of TBA anymore. It's owned by Fothergills. They just kept the name because, you know, it's well known around here.
Yeah. Right. What does the Australia reference mean?
We have a branch in Australia.
Is there branch in Australia as well?
Australia,
That's
yeah.
Fantastic. Is that?
It does a lot of you know, bushfires.
Oh right.
We do that. We do protection for that. Well, Australia do protection for that.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thanks for this information, because it's good to get to kind of know what it does, because when it says protective technologies, I was trying to figure out what kind of protective technologies, and it did say that you know, on your website it were text
catchphrase is advanced materials for demanding environments. What that really means is we make Kevlar and fireproof stuff and waterproof stuff.
Yeah, and all that stuff down there as well, all that stuff in kind of rolls and stuff. What's that? Is that just?
That's GNU. So through a complicated process, gets spun into a glass fabric mesh, which then gets put in as a fireproof blanket in buildings.
Excellent. That's really good information as well. And the stuff behind that, like in blocks and stuff.
The stuff behind it is ablative bats. That's quite common in fireproofing bats.
Yeah.
We don't make them here, we just coat them. We give them an ablative coating that helps them in a fire. They get used for, like, you know when pipes pass through a building?
Yeah.
That's what they use to fire stop the pipes.
Yeah, that is interesting, definitely. And is this a manufacturing part or just a distribution part?
Manufacturing, yeah.
And distribution by the looks of it.
Yeah.
It's
a bit more complicated than that, because like I said, we're from Fothergills, so we own a bunch of other sites around here.
Yeah.
We sort of do some of their work as well. So like some of the waterproof stuff we do, it's weaved at one site, coated at another site, and then it's split and cut and packaged here.
Yeah.
So it's not as simple as we just make stuff. We do make stuff here.
Yeah, and then it kind of gets shipped, because there's 18 Max bays, you see. So I'm thinking, I've seen a wagon coming out as well, but it is fairly quiet site, you see. So yeah, but another reason why I've come today to have a look at this is I'm getting the ground shots now. But if you've seen the YouTube stuff, you obviously know that a lot of people that do these videos that like look at the interesting buildings and stuff tend to fly over as well with a drone. So that's what I kind of intend to do, but because you've been kind of so nice and given me so much information, obviously I've let you know it's for YouTube, if you know what I mean. So if you let people,
I'll be honest, mate, I don't think they'll give you permission, and as far as I'm concerned, you didn't ask me
to do the flight.
Yeah, I can't have a say in that.
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you've given me permission. All it is we do kind of a flight over just to have a look at the actual building from the air and stuff like that, and then put it obviously on the social media. But because you know it's for social media now, and it's obvious in it really that I'm here for social media, if you've seen the videos, then you'll know that it's not a hostile thing that's about to take place, if you know what I mean. So I'll let you know as well, it's not that we need permission when we do fly over. It's allowed because my drone weighs less than 250 grams.
Bro,
so
I'm not here to tell you this and that. I'm just saying, like, it's my job. I have to take that stance.
No, that's excellent. Yeah, and that's what I was trying to say to you then. So
I personally don't care.
Yeah.
As far as my work do care.
Yeah, if I were you, when you go back inside, just bob in, have a word with them, and just explain the situation, that it's legal to fly over, and that you suspect it's for YouTube, and you don't think it's a threat, if you know what I mean. Because then obviously it doesn't spoil the interaction that we've just had, because obviously you've come over, you've told me a little bit about the site, and if I'm being honest, this is the best interaction I've ever had, if you know what I mean.
Oh, good.
So what I didn't want to happen is loads of people that come out when I'm flying the drone over, because I have to do that bit, you see, because it's part of my format. I just don't want loads of people to run out and start shouting, "Oh, you can't do that, you can't, I'm ringing police." So just if you can, I'm not saying you can, but if you can, just let them know that it's legal and it is just for YouTube. And obviously I'm not saying you've given me permission or anything like that. It's just just the drone show that I'm creating, you see.
What it is for us is we don't do tours of the factory or anything like that. We've got a lot of fireproofing. Obviously with Grenfell, it's a big industry at the moment.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of class leading solutions and data, and we don't want them leaking out of the building.
Oh yeah, well,
So-
I kind of reassure you as well. I'm not here to kind of peep inside or anything like that. So when I say,
I trust you, mate. I completely trust you. I'm just getting my point across.
No, that's excellent. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. I just wanted to reassure you because when the drone goes up, it'll be a lot higher than the building, so it won't be going past any windows. I won't be zooming in on any windows or anything like that. It is literally just kind of a top-down thing. And if you see it online when I've finished it, you see how creative it actually is. Because I do a day shots. And I come back and I do the night as well, and then I switch it to the night shots. It's just that kind of red brick building that I was interested in.
If you're interested in TBA and the history of TBA though, do you know Shaw Clough in Whitworth?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not from round here really.
Oh, okay. So there was a much bigger site than this, which is where all the asbestos was actually made, and you can go down there. So if you Google Shaw Clough, it's in Shaw Clough, just outside of Rochdale, about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes walk up. There's huge abandoned buildings there. I'm sure I wouldn't recommend going in them yourself. I'm sure you could fly a drone through them and that'd look.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sounds really good. That I might have a look at that. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for speaking to me. And what I'll do is just kind of fly over now. And if you can reassure anybody that might be worried, I'll try not to get in anybody's way, just so that they might not even notice it. Hopefully I'll be able to get in and get out before anybody sees it, and then I'll be on my way. Thank you for speaking to me. Wow. There's a lot of stuff out there, isn't there, on the yard.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Did you just shout oi? So did you just shout oi?
Can I help you?
No, you're alright, mate.
Which channel are you with, boss? Not DJ.
Not DJ, no. No, I'm alright. Not. I'm just taking a quick look.
I'm
yeah,
not going to stop you, mate.
yeah. Do you watch the
Streaming
videos?
myself. Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I know
Yeah.
DJ very well.
DJ.
That's what I do with you.
Yeah. I'm not the keyring guy. I'm not DJ.
No. Have you got your own channel?
Yeah, I've got my own channel. I've just been having a look around, just quick look around industrial
that's
estate.
fine,
I normally
my
fly drone over and stuff like that, but
Not a problem with me, my friend. You're quite welcome.
excellent. It's
As I've just told the area manager, unfortunately he can't stop me.
yeah, he came over, didn't he? And he was speaking to me a little bit rude when he said, "Oi," and I thought he were gonna start having a go at me or something.
I informed him obviously the rules and regulations of flying drones and also filming on a public place. And unfortunately,
Nobody can do anything. Exactly. No, that's perfect. It's really good that you've got somebody in front of house that knows about those kinds of stuff.
one, I'm a drone pilot.
Oh, brilliant.
Two, I know DJ and I do the same stuff.
Yeah. What drone do you have?
I have three, Mini 3.
Mini 3. Yeah, I've got a Mini 3 Pro in this backpack here. Yeah. Yeah, what I'm going to do is just have a little quick flyover. You know the drill, don't you? Just kind of get the site in all its glory and stuff like that, and then I'll be out here there really quickly.
Have a good day, my friend.
You too. Cheers. Right, guys, I hope you enjoyed those interactions today. Pretty soon I'll be launching a normal video with the drone show. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you shortly on the next one. Cheers.